Oh, and if I actually do get Rosa or Obero, I'm just not gonna summon anymore. What is up, legends? We are back day 5. We are probably going to be just short of making it to 40, which is pretty amazing. So we definitely will be 40 tomorrow. And we're going to talk a little bit about prep for that and just in general. Real quick, I saw something in here. You're going to see a lot of people say this. So you see Stormy right here? Terra keeps dropping mostly Cure and Wellspring models. Now, I almost guarantee that that person is probably farming a stage 1 or stage 2 of Terra. And what I mean by that is they're probably, he's probably like around here. He's probably farming these. Now, what I normally suggest is you go back to the 3 because that's going to be easier to actually farm and gear yourself. Get yourself in comparable gear and then ignore these 2. That's in every single level in the game. Just don't do it. It is a stamina trap. And I literally said this months ago and showed it months ago, but now you have new people and there's so many creators that it kind of gets drowned out. I do okay, you know. Again, thank you for that. We got like 5k Etheria video and I appreciate that. But make sure everybody knows this important thing, that if you farm the stage 1 and 2s, you're not gonna get the higher level drop that you think that you want to get. So like when, let's say you go into Nightmare, this is the first time that outstanding gear starts to drop, and it's not going to drop a lot on Nightmare 1 and Nightmare 2. You got to get to Nightmare 3. When you get to Nightmare 3, you see that now that's no longer in the equation. You just don't do that. I also noticed the same thing with people farming in Hell. People was like, "Oh, we gotta farm Hell, Hell mode, we gotta farm it," everything else like that. This is a trap too, because you notice that all of that purple outstanding gear is still here along with this. Every 10 runs, you have a chance of getting 0.5 red gear. I'm not kidding. You guys obviously you see it and everything else like that. So some people will be like, "Hey, why not just farm it? I got a chance to get in red gear and everything else." You notice that they added one new piece to this, the Keen Eye. So now that's in the summon as well. Now that's in the gear roll as well. So now if you were trying to get Onslaught, then you would definitely be trying to, go for that. But now you have all the rest of this stuff here. It's better just to go back to Nightmare 3, where you just have a 25% chance right here. Granted, this is down to, it's like down to like what, a 20% chance, but then you may get this, but it's also more all the rest of the stuff here as well. It's just not worth doing, in my opinion. I see so many people frustrated, and I keep saying in world chat, like, dog, go back to the Nightmare 3, and then I'll see the person or the people just DM me later, "Damn, that really worked, like, thank you." Like, how the hell do you even know that? And I'm like, because I tested it. Like, it's the same way everything. This next thing that you see a lot of people saying, Nico Nada is the same thing. That first stage of Nico Nada, how much red gear, how much White Fang did you see farming that? I know y'all been farming that because people been gassing it up. Don't farm that crazy. It's not worth farming that. The second one, the Nightmare, yeah. Not the first one. Just don't do that. You just, unless you gotta farm data, that's a waste of your stamina. You might as well just go back and do something else, and then it ain't worth it, in my opinion, because you're just gonna end up getting a lot of the gold gear beforehand, which you may or you may not be using or stuff like that. I feel you should build your team up, whoever you have for Nico Nana, build them up more so they can do the next stage and then farm that. That's just my opinion. If you got Rosa, if you have Ren Unbowed built, if you have the Ting built and stuff, like work on that and then get yourself out that stage and farm the next stage. It's a way better farm. Like you White Fang out, like you be White Fang crazy, dog. You be good, trust me. So most of you who are around the same point as me, you're at the point of literally you could do whatever you want right now, but preferably what I have been doing is my carries. As you can see, my Tiamat is now 50. The shell that she is using, which is Black Flag, is max for what it is right now. Got some HP. I'm gonna swap out that crit. Dauntless could stay there. Prowess is the next one that we're gonna start to bring up. I need to farm. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Just farm, you know, the blue and get that extra HP map. Like I should do that now, but I'll just do it. I'm not gonna do it in front of you, but do that now just to get right here, because I'm gonna get this part and then just be done with her and then move on to my next character, which I actually don't know which SSR I'm gonna go with right now, because I already finished Leanne. We staying here. She can be red DPS carry. There is no replacement for Leanne and red DPS. There isn't. Koros is not gonna do that. Koros is a single target unit, not very useful everywhere, like Leanne is. And then tomorrow you're gonna see just how useful she is. Why I keep reiterating, don't reset this character, because she is going to carry you behind an Ethernet rally. Those of you who are going to be there tomorrow, not everybody is on the same pace like I am. I'm literally like on the crit path right now. Everything went perfectly. I didn't get shut down. I didn't get stopped. All progression is working. Everything that I want to do just works, to the point where I can just kind of like do what I need to do or do what I want to do, which is the point of this video. So Leanne is going to be the next character that I start to level and get up to 50, and then she'll be done. Then I'll head down to Freya. Everybody else is staying at 5 for right now, and then I'll start to head down and do all the rest of these. Doki kind of fell off. Now let's talk about him and how I got him. I'll just show you something funny. So, you know, in the store, in the weekly shop, we have the 5 golden summons that you can actually pick up. You can already see where this is going. So I decided to come in here, and those 5 summons, as you can see, this is what I got. And on the 4th one, like I was just spamming, Basai came out on the 4th one. And then Kachi came out again right after that, because Kachi is the rate up, which is crazy. But yeah, I don't have any resources for this man, and I was shocked. I showed it in Discord that even happened, and this banner will never see me ever again. All gold things I'm gonna save for whatever next character is gonna come, so I'm just gonna save them and move on. From that point right there, we'll just let it go away. Not really worry about this either. Hybrid will come when he comes. You know, you only usually need to get 1 character. So I went in there with a dream, and the dream came true, which is pretty lit. So army of 5 where we're at right now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm probably gonna work on him tomorrow. Because tomorrow is just gonna be Ethernet rally at that point, and I'm gonna need to see who am I gonna need to build at this point. And now, and officially he on the summons, Messiah was exactly 449. He's 449. I'm summoned a total of 450 times, but he was 449. For those of you keeping up right now, this man's voice is deep. You got Hyperlinker. So I have Lily, Lilith, Tsukimi, and Fournier. I'm actually not gonna build them and build Ren for the simple fact that she's gonna be the next SR that because I have you know like prowess and everything else like this, and then I have Latias the easier to actually build. So I'm just gonna build her with the license and let her be like the blue DPS carry over Bornier, because obviously I'm gonna need to actually put things in for Bornier to, you know, do his damage, and then kind of like the same thing with her. They're both SSR. It's easier just to build Ren at this point and come back to them. Eventually, you just work your way to get into the characters anyway. It's just that what would be more beneficial first, and Ren, because she's easier to build, will be online quicker than them. Ren is also easier to build because Ren could be speed DPS with speed gear, which I have that. You know, obviously sometimes speed gear rolls like DPS when you don't really need to roll like that. You need effect accuracy and like HP to make them bulky. But speed gear happens to roll DPS sometimes, and I just happen to have the pieces, so it just all falls in line when it comes to that. Super easy. And that's where we're at right now as far as everything. Everybody is GP capped, and what that basically means is they're at their caps for when they need Latice. Everybody that I'm gonna use for the most part. And the thing was like I literally both of his skills are max. His 2 and then his 3. I could do 1, but it's kind of like being greedy. It's just let him rock. All right. A cool thing about the Ting is that he can actually be your wild card. If you are missing a DPS in any element, he can fill in for that DPS and come in and be very much useful. In fact, in most cases, he should be your second, third, or fourth 6-star, which when I get the pieces for them, he will be my 4th one. I already have 2 red shadow prints. Obviously, I don't have the currency for that. How far am I from crafting? I can make 1, so I need 2 more to make him like that. Remember, all the stores that will drop the orange shadow prints is useful. The blue shadow prints come from EXP dungeons for the most part in some stages. Red shadow prints are in stores in various places, including like the one shop, and purple as well if you need to actually get them. Remember, you can actually craft up to red, and all of this will combine into a red. If you notice down here on the bottom there, you see the craft preview of my gold, my 2 purples, and my 42 out of 51 right there will you know, craft. I can only make 1 right now, but obviously as I keep getting more, that'll be easier and easier, and then I'll be able to take the thing up right there. And in most cases, you should naturally just be trying to get your DPS 6-star before anything else right there. So obviously we already got Lien that way. We got Freya. Technically Freya's in the DPS. And I don't really have a blue DPS, but I have Tiamat, and Tiamat is like a hybrid. She does everything basically. And I don't really have a green or a blue fill in for that, and the Ting can actually do both those roles. So that's actually pretty amazing. So keep that in mind. I just got Messiah could do that as well, but obviously I just got him today, and I'm already in the midst of building all this. And in Ethernet Rally, you get to the point where you get a free Messiah with that you can actually use to come help you. So I won't necessarily need to build him right away. I just need to worry about my my red, green, and blue teams and how I can handle them. And blue is definitely sus right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to just come up with something. We have Obel right here at 5. I can just throw some gear on him and then, you know, level it up. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna tomorrow is all gonna be all about Ren, and then I'm gonna try to sneak in Messiah after that, and to fill in the blanks wherever I'm gonna have to fill in the blank. And what I mean by that is that I'm probably not gonna have full teams exactly ready but I have enough carries in red, green, and blue that it'll be fine, even with me filling in the blanks. I'm definitely not gonna get to the end of the Ethernet rally like this. I'm gonna need another day or two to basically be at 15. But this is why I was prepping you guys early. Like I literally see people in chat right now saying, well today rather, not right now, but today literally saying I got 4 6-stars and everything else, and then people starting to realize now, oh damn, I need other things now, and I got 4 6-stars, but everybody else is 4-star and not built. That ain't good. That ain't good. That's why the army of 5 is I came up with that for this, just to make things easier for everybody. You don't necessarily have to have everything necessarily be. All right, so hyperlink charter. What you could do with this is you can kind of be cute with it. You can mix and match if you want to, and then put gear back on. But me personally, I just look at my characters and say, okay, obviously I'm gonna need to put something in here. This is speed, HP. So do I have anything to actually that works out? Replace. I have to level it first. Dang. Do I even have enough? I might if I sell it. Hold on. Recycle. I don't think I'm having enough. It's just not going to be built. This is definitely not going to be enough to get to 12. Oh, it might. Hey. I definitely don't have enough to do that again. Yep. All right, so who else is lacking? You are lacking. I'm about to cheat. Hold up. Who got outstanding? The Ting, what's your gear? Are you one of the people who are now outstanding? You are not. I'm taking your stuff, sir. Bang. All right, which leads us to our next one. Clear Innocent Bornier. I think I'm on that now. I be forgetting about Innocent. Fully equipped one with Mythic. We'll get there eventually. All right, so let's go back and fix this before I forget. Because I will definitely forget and not put it back where it's supposed to be. There you go. Do I have one for here? Speed effect res? No. I just don't have one for here. Can I swap this for something? This is speed and crit. That's actually lit. And then what is this? Crit rate HP bonus. Attack and speed. I'm just leaving it. Yeah, I'm just leaving it. You be alright. We did everything we needed to do anyway. Oh, I can actually level a little bit. Let's do it. Yeah, we working on it. All right, so what's the next one to do? And then space player, I can't do anything about that today. Module. Oh, here's another cheat. We about to cheat again. We did this, like, I wouldn't farm for this. That's just not gonna happen. So, well, it can happen, but you will waste mad stamina trying to do it. Let's see. Which one was it? There we go. Module. So just buy it. Just buy it. Bam. Then you get that as you start to head down all the onslaughts. So you can just knock it out. Collect Mythic Time Weave. That's an Aurora. Defeat Hell, Terra, Methan 10 times. Oh, damn. That kind of sucks. I forgot that it's like that. Defeat Nightmare Aurora. We're working on that. Defeat Hell Doki Doki 2. Working on that as well. And yeah. So that's it for that one. What about Shell? Hell Nico Nana. Working on that. Probably going to do all that today. And then Arena Trials, I just have to fight. And I'm out of tries for today. So I can actually go and buy more tries with my currency, but I'm probably just not. Probably just gonna use the free to play currency tomorrow and knock this out. Or hope people attack me and give me points, because that'll actually do it as well, which people do attack me because they think they're gonna win and then they get a little bit clapped. This is a little bit clapped. So I got one last little secret for you guys. Also, thank you guys. Videos are doing really well every day, and that's amazing. 5K or higher every video. 200 likes a video. The original first video from Global is going on 12K right now. 600 likes. Y'all killing it. All I can really say is thank you, and I appreciate it. So last thing. Like I was telling you guys yesterday, what you want to do is you want to get the ability to get these dice. So I did land on the green one, and this little guy right here is what we need to get to. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need a 6 dice. And he didn't give me stamina this time, but he did give me stuff that I can actually come in and buy. So we are going to do that. I'm going to buy the EXP. I'm going to buy that Prowler. And I'm going to buy that Summon. Even style. So that's what you want to actually get into. Now, I've seen people, including my friend who's already 40 now, because they have been just taking advantage of this and getting stamina like damn near almost all the time. And basically, it's random what's in the store, but for the most part, I've seen the store 6 times, and all like pretty much with the dice and everything else, like 4 to 6 times I got stamina, so I got 400 extra stamina out of all of that. I wish it would have happened right now. That wouldn't have made me 40, but useful nonetheless. As you can see, I think I have. Yeah, I got 300, so I'm gonna be 500 short. Even if I got that 100, that would still not make me, basically be able to get there. So, ooh, somebody got a gigabyte? Let me see. Hey, there go 38. Who's this I clicked on? Oh, Zaga. I know who that is. And they're using the Heinrich, a Doki. Doing your thing. Diamond PvP rank. Doing your thing out here. I see you. Ellie Burke. They didn't even bother to change their name. That must be a reroll account. And they got Doki and Heinrich. I'm on to you. Let's summon real quick and get out of here. Now, I really don't have to because I have more than enough. But I kind of want to just to see if I get Obero or Rosa. Either or, because I will build them over Ren if that actually happens. All right. Oh, and if I actually do get Rosa or Obero, I'm just not going to summon anymore and wait for whatever's coming. So this is up to 460 right now. Wow. Okay. Ren is like, no, you're gonna use me and build me, and that's it. So that is he came out 456. That is crazy. The Heinrich came out at 456. And now we're up to 460 on the summons. That is crazy. This game just, if you just play, stuff just happens, man. That's what I was saying, the whole reroll thing, man. Just, you know, just do your best. No reason to go crazy. That's Dorothy the Wisher and Kylo Reverie, both a good unit. There's a gray dupe. Bro, I cannot get Obro to save my life. I don't believe it, yo. It's kind of crazy. That's interesting. I might double back to her and build her. Wait, I don't have to now. I got Heinrich. Damn. Just thought I don't have to. He can just strip. Damn, but now I gotta build him too. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, suffering from success, I guess. Do I even really need to summon anymore, man? I don't think so. I would keep saying that, but I really don't think I need to anymore. But Mr. Gray. That's crazy, dog. I'm about to take Doki here and give it to him. Cause I don't use her for anything. I don't really have to. I want to. It's just that I just don't really need her right now. It's crazy, dog. Oh, I could put you in RTA now too as bait and have people panic and ignore my Freya. Oh yes. 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 Who you gonna ban now? Yes. Don't let me get Lily, because then I'm gonna really make people panic. Because Freya is my my trap card. People be thinking they safe. And you ain't safe, dog. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.